Hello and welcome. Welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. They've got James Johnson. Adebayo is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Dragic, and it's Waiters in at the 2. And they pick up 2. Whiteside's got the first points of the night for the Heat. Mark, we're seeing some dominant play by both these teams, and it may be a preview of the postseason.
I tell you what, with the way both of these teams are playing, you could be exactly right, Kevin. I mean, games like this mean a little bit more than others when you're going against an opponent that's on par with where you are and where you want to go.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Waiters. Good on the 13-footer. Waiters got his first points of the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Simmons. Volch kicks to Simmons. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Heat. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Right side a screen. Johnson from outside. Green with the rebound. And the 76ers with possession. Out to the wing. Embiid the screen. Green, no luck.
And, you know, I have no idea how he missed that one. When there's no defense around, he's usually automatic from there.
Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. Dragic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Volch kicks to Simmons. Stolen by Waiters. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Dragic. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Just 3 to shoot. Johnson, that's for 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Philadelphia trails by 5. Fultz with the ball. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Embiid wide open. Another miss by Philadelphia.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Waiters has it in the corner. Lays it up and banks it in. Waiters got his second basket of the game.
An almost perfect start to this game. 4 for 5. They're rolling.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And Simmons kicks to Covington. Fultz controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Kicks it to Johnson. Waiters outside. Right side a screen. Johnson for three. On the wing, Johnson drills it from outside.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Embiid the screen. And the wide open shot from Green. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And Green is a world-class sniper, laser, an excellent shooter. Great at getting his puppy set on these shots from deep.
Here's Whiteside. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Whiteside's got his second basket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Fultz. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Hey, Kevin, somehow, some way, this guy makes these tough physical baskets and just drops your jaw with the way he does it.
And the one thing that you gotta love about Markelle Fultz is his versatility. I mean, he's got the size, the passing and scoring ability to succeed at either guard position. He's almost Westbrookish.
Back to Green. Fultz kicks to Covington. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded by Dragic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Heat leading by 5. Right side a screen. Waiters gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. 7 points for Dion Waiters.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
They set the screen. And it's Green missing.
That's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And, you know, normally when you look at a guy like Whiteside with the field goal percentage and all, you'd think it's all about dunks. But I tell you what, he's improved his entire repertoire of scoring options. Team footer. The NBA. He's got the great length. He gets the hooks. He's got that baby hook up over the defenders, the soft shooting touch, and he just continues to improve offensively, all the while still being a force on the defensive side of the floor.
Now Simmons, after Dion Waiters' three-pointer that didn't go. Green kicks to Šarić. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Alan Williams, he's checked in for Adebayo. Josh Richardson comes in for Johnson. McCaw, he's checked in for Waiters. And it's Malcolm Delaney in for Goran Dragic. Delaney kicks to Whiteside. Pass to McCaw. Here's Richardson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. Clark, thinking back to all the players you played with, was there one player who you just instantly clicked with on the floor?
Herb Williams was a teammate of mine for 2 years in college at Ohio State, then a couple of years with the Indiana Pacers in my pro career. And he's one of the smartest and best teammates that I ever played with. Had a really good understanding and feel for the game, had a terrific motor, excellent touch, really good athlete for a guy that was 6'11", and is a dear friend. So he was probably my favorite teammate. And, you know, when I went to the Pacers, he had been there the year before and really broke me into the NBA in terms of things that needed to happen off the court to help me be the best I could be. So I'm indebted to Herb for his friendship and his mentorship as I made it from college. Well, actually from high school to college and then from college to the pros.
On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Delaney kicks to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
The lead now cut to single digits.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, not a lot of effort put forth on defense there. I mean, I think he's definitely got to play up on him more and off the screen in that situation.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Andrew Bogut checked in for Joel Embiid. The Heat leading by 9. Here's Delaney. Looking for his first basket still in this one. It's Richardson on the wing. Cephalosha with the steal. And Simmons slams it in.
Sensational speed by Simmons, trucking it down the court and beating everybody.
There's the pass to McCaw. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Delaney. And just miss after miss right now.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And the foul called on Malcolm Delaney. That's his first foul. Here's Green. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. They set the pick. Here's Simmons.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back, I understand that, but you should send at least one guy after them.
Screen by Jones. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here's Green outside.
Oh, goodness.
Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful.
What a punch.
Delaney kicks to McCaw. It's Jones on the wing. To the paint. It's stolen by Sharks. And now Philadelphia on the break. And that one's good. Simmons.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat leading by 5. 58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Jones. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Bogut. And the 76ers with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Sharch with the screen for Simmons. Screen by Bogut. Clock at 6. That's a 2 from Cephalosha. Miami grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Delaney. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 7. And Simmons kicks to Green. Passes it to Saric. Got it up. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What do you guys think so far about the offense? Philadelphia trails by 7. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Fultz is out there with Luwawu. And it's Thabo Cephalosha. And it's Bogut. And it's Saric in at the 4 slot.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
One of the hardest things, Clark, to defend in the league is the pick and roll. What do defenders need to key on when they're defending a pick and roll?
Well, I think a couple of things. One is you want to try to dictate where the pick and roll is going to happen and where you want the ball handler to go. And then there's got to be great communication. The two guys involved in the screen and roll have to be on the same page. There's got to be a lot of talk. And then the 3 guys maybe not involved have to be ready to help their teammates. So communication, a real sense of trying to dictate to that ball handler where you want him to go and what you want to give up, because you can't take away everything when you're defending a good pick and roll combination.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Richardson, no luck.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
Cephalosha kicks to Fultz. Saric with the screen for Fultz. Saric has the open look. No good. That would have tied it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Picked by Williams. Here's Delaney. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Screen by Bogut. Pass to Luwawu. Saric outside. Shot on the wing. 2 points. That one goes. Saric has got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to McCaw. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
Bogut dishes to Fultz. Screen by Bogut. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Bogut kicks to Fultz. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Man, I like the quick catch and release from Fultz. A confident shooter who's ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
Williams a screen. And here's Richardson outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Richardson's got 5 now.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Screen by Bogut. Jacks up a 3. And Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers.
You know, it's one thing to have a nice stroke, but it's another to understand how to get yourself free outside the arc for your shot. Has a soft, delicate stroke, does Fultz, and it rolls off his fingers nicely.
Outside, Jones. Here's Delaney. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Delaney's got his second bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Left side, Saric. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bogut. And Robert Covington subbed in for Thabo Sefolosha.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
It's stolen by Dragic. He feeds it to Whiteside. And the rejection by Embiid.
And Embiid is a determined defender. I mean, swatting away shots. He's got excellent reach and timing. Makes him a good shot blocker.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Andrew Bogut checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Justin Anderson in for Saric.
And, you know, Joel Embiid quickly emerging as one of the league's elite rim protectors. I mean, Coach Brett Brown called him the crown jewel, the centerpiece to their defense.
Miami trails by 3. Outside, Dragic. Outside a screen. Raiders for 3. It's rebounded by Fultz. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle, too.
What's up? Man, I like how aggressive Fultz is. I mean, excellent breaking down the defense in the open floor with his speed. Fantastic work.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the 76ers. Clark, as an analyst, do you feel you view the game drastically different from when you were in your playing days in college and the NBA?
Yeah, you know what, Kevin, I really do, because I've benefited from the different coaches we've had a chance to visit with over the years, and that's added to my perspective. And you tend to look at things differently when you're playing. I was always a student of the game, but clearly I think I've become a lot more analytical as an analyst, if that makes any sense.
Yes. Here's Fultz. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Fultz has got 9 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Lets it go from deep. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now here's Dragic. Not a lot of room. Adebayo passes to Waiters. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And again, Miami with the triple. Now with Whiteside, no matter what he is doing, he is always setting the tone. The way he goes about defending the rim, it's like he's taking it personally that these guys are not going to score on.
And you know what? He's a tone setter defensively. He gives his group confidence when he's on the floor. And, you know, teams are starting to realize you simply do not go at Whiteside. The block numbers might be down, but his defensive impact is as high as ever.
Now here's Dragic. And there's the 3-second violation. And Philadelphia making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Covington kicks to Simmons. He dishes it to Embiid. Anderson the screen. Covington a screen on Whiteside. Goes up off the pick. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid is a very assertive player, a player who fights the defense on these contact finishes and does so with confidence.
Dragic against Simmons. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
And Goran Dragic drops them both. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. And Simmons kicks to Anderson. Down low. Here's Embiid. And it's blocked by Whiteside. The 11-footer. Raiders no luck. Philadelphia shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Simmons dishes to Green. Count that one. Green's got 5 points so far.
Boy, good job firing the pass inside there. I mean, all his teammate had to do was catch and finish.
Outside Dragic. Embiid with the steal. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And vertical of Simmons, guys, I tell you, an extraordinary dunker when given the chance to launch and lift like that.
Dragic with a wide open look. They get the rebound. Good on the bucket. Adebayo's got his first basket.
Really active down there, imposing his will and force and seeing his efforts pay off.
Anderson the screen. From deep. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. And here's Dragic. He has 5. To the paint. Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. And that one's good. Simmons.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Dragic against Simmons. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And, you know, anytime your game is compared to LeBron James, that's a heavy mantle, no doubt about it. But, you know, with Simmons' size and point guard skills, I certainly can appreciate where people might make that comparison. And you can actually see some mild similarities.
Whiteside, good.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Here's Green, and the 76ers tack on 2 more. And Simmons at 6'10", a rare combination of size, strength, athleticism, and elite playmaking ability.
No question, Kevin. He's a drive and kick dime dropper supreme. I mean, this guy whips bullet passes with ease and great vision and plays downhill, too.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Johnson.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
From deep, Green drills it from outside. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the Heat call time here.
Well, you know, you talk about an NBA body. Justin Anderson, 6'6", about 230 pounds. As I recall, he posted a 43-inch vertical in the NBA Combine. That's elite strength and athleticism.
Patrick McCaw, he's checked in for Johnson. Miami trails by 10. Clark, you know, it's interesting. The league is going towards small ball, but there's a demand for strong physical wings, and Justin Anderson certainly fits the bill.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. As more power forwards stray and navigate to the perimeter, you want guys who can defend shooting guard through power forward, and Anderson has the body strength and quickness to do that.
Simmons passes to Anderson. Anderson the screen. Here's Embiid. And it's Miami with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Philadelphia, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Right back after this break. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.